Good morning, folks. It's Rever here, back for another episode of Gifts of the Caucasus. And I am standing near my forage wagon. And this forage wagon is very slightly modified to be able to carry, and I don't need force play open, be able to carry things like the TMR. And I have a little bit in there, but the reason jumping on this first thing in the morning is because I noticed, even just when I went to fast forward for the evening, that I'm out of TMR on my cows. So I need to get them some food so they don't start eating all the other silage that's in there. There we go. I guess we'll fill this thing up. And this also shows up on my PDA, so we'll take a look at that. It gives us percentages. And let's see how the chicken are doing. Pretty good, really. Seems to be, really the sheep don't need much for today. There's the cows with the big goose egg. Other issue, how are the cows doing for manure? On that chart, it looks fine. However, we do seem to have a problem with manure as a general statement. If I go to this question mark thing over here, come to animals, sheep, cow zone. See, the manure is full, so to figure out something to do about that, let's get them fed first, I guess. How are the cows' water doing? Yeah, really everything's okay. Water's down a little low. I'll hold off a couple more days on too much else. But I think I do want to get rid of the manure somehow. Sure if I can sell it someplace. Yeah, we need a good amount of TMR for these guys, don't we? So it looks like we may need to get the mixer going over there again. It costs us enough money. Might as well get our money's worth. I also looked at the beef and the pigs. They seem okay. Not done growing yet. At least not totally. Other than that, overnight, all I did was pretty much stop everything. If you look off to our left there, I'll show you in a minute once I get this guy going again. Oops, did I miss it? Or is that it? Oh, that's all I had? Yeah, let's take a look. You can see on this machine here. Factories. Choose from list. Forage mixer. Yep, we're on it already. We're dead empty. So do we have any in our storage? Total mixed ration, 17,000. I think I just might leave that in there. So what do we need? Oops. We need hay and straw. And I believe this is... let's just park this here. Disconnect that real quick and we'll back this guy over into place. He'll run without the tractor attached, which this question mark's messing up. I'm gonna turn it around. Yeah, so he'll run fine without me being attached to it. So we'll go fill this guy up. That should be pretty good. Attach him. Good, he didn't fall over. That's always a positive thing. think I have some grass in that bunker. Alright, let's just keep backing up. I hit. So here's the straw we need. Always go dump it back in the pile. So yeah, we'll get these animals taken care of first thing. The wool, let's get this back up again. The wool is getting up there, but not critically. So we got 13,000 wool. Not too bad, really. And there's our cows. We got a lot of slurry too. But we're gonna have these fields. I got slurry. I got plenty of slurry. Let's close that again so I can. I guess I should just keep it open, but let's go back. Factories, next ration. Yep, so that's it. 20,000 at a shot. Yeah, so that's a little bit annoying, isn't it? Let's bring this guy right around. Yeah, I mean, it's so annoying. I'm thinking of just... Yeah, you can't leave that stupid thing in there anyway, but at least not if you log out, or else it'll be flipped across the farm. But I might need to cut some grass. Let's take a run over here real quick and just see if there's anything there. Might not be. This might be why it's empty. And it will take just the grass, but it won't take the chaff. Yeah, see, this is just straight up silage, which we do need as well. Didn't we have a grass pile over here at one point? Yeah, there's a little tiny bit of grass. How much is in there? 27,000, enough to get it going. But I need to go grab that conveyor. Right, so let's get rid of some of these windows that are open. Yeah, milk's getting a little filled up, but not so much that I need to deal with it right this minute. Oh, I got that stupid straw still in the bale. Alright, let's bring the cart back there. We gotta get that out of there. Yeah, I forgot about that. Could bring the little wagon up. But for now, I think I'll just park this guy like right here. This guy around. Didn't do the best job there. There we go. So now we can drag this guy down here. And I guess we should put some grass in there first. See what I'm doing. Yeah, it should be pretty good. Plus I can't back up more anyway. And now we empty this out. Yeah, so if I were to do this often, it sort of becomes a task when you got to keep emptying all this stuff out. Certainly kind of screams for a bit of a different conveyor, maybe. There is a conveyor mod I've used before that attaches to the front of the tractor. And that might kind of be the way to go. Let's get this hay in there. Maybe I'll go look and see if it's still in this map. Maybe we'll go buy one. Do I got a front? Yeah, I got a 3-point hitch on this. Might work out pretty well. Now you do have to watch because it collides, but I don't think it collides with that, oh, the blue trailer that I've got, with the ones with the sides that are adjustable. Let's take a look now. That's not, let's go to the garage. Well, no, let's go here. And we'll take a look. I think it's under miscellaneous. Yeah, this guy right here. Mahru conveyor. Let's buy it. We're rolling in money. Look at the dough we got. $5 million. Let's get an orange one. Orange is nice. Get this guy filled up first, which will pretty much empty our grass. And there's no point in putting more in there. Just gonna have to bring it back here anyway. Pick up our other trailer. But I can just leave the grass in here. And then I'll use that other trailer to get the silage and even the hay. It's gonna be a little tiny bit, huh? That was odd. Let's go. Well, let's just leave this guy behind there. That is an obnoxious loud machine, isn't it? Just leave him right there for now. Even when I go to harvest that field, he won't be in the way if I forget him. Yeah, now we'll come back with the conveyor. We'll decide on the trailer later. I got enough trailers around here. One of them should work. So I'm going to fast forward as I head on down to the shop. And as you can see, guys, got a bit of a little busy moment happening here. I think I may fill this guy up. 30-some thousand. How much do I have in here? 50. Oops, I got 40-some now. Alright, so let's fold that up. See how this works out with that thing still attached. See, now what I don't need to do is drag that little conveyor separately. At least it saves me a bit of a trip back and forth and around. I wonder if it fits under here, though. I guess it doesn't have to. obviously. All right, very good. So if you noticed from the fast forwarding, I also got the silage filling up down there, or chaff, I should say, getting the bunker filled up. Guess I should have just left that guy there. Alright, so let's hop back down to him, which is number 7 on my thing. Yeah, this trailer unloads so darn fast compared to everything else you're used to in that bunker that it really actually causes problems. It causes the whole back end of the trailer to jump up in the air. Watch this. I got it timed pretty good now, but yeah, you don't want to let this thing sit there too long because it'll fill up one of these sections and you'll waste some of it. I've done that before. Yeah, and I have noticed that, you know, the trailer tends to hang the truck up a bit coming back down. I like to run back over them, compact it that little bit of extra. So if you get speed, you go right over the edge, but if not, it does hold you up a bit. Alright, so we got some TMR being made. That'll make 60,000, which is good. That'll be a good shot towards what we need, and I'll keep filling this guy up. It's getting pretty foggy on the farm. Probably take a short break right here. Let me finish filling up this silo, and I will be back when we're ready to do the next thing, whatever that happens to be. Hopefully sometime soon we'll get our contract for the grain mill will come in, the bid that we put in for that. And then what else do we have going on? We got some crops that grew. So we'll have, probably in another episode, we'll take care of the crops. We've got the canola in this field, and this is oats. We got some wheat. We got the corn that we kind of drove past when I was fast forwarding. You can also see the grass is a darker green color, which is good because I'm going to need more grass for doing this. That's probably the next thing I want to do is most likely go cut field 13 here and then windrow it up. Though I could make an argument for buying a Big M mower, which does put out the nice trail of it where you don't have to windrow it. We'll see what happens by then. But like I said, I'll take a break, and then when I'm set up to do the next thing, I'll be back. Guys, I have a bit of a problem. I can't go back, can't go forward, but I have an idea. I was trying to smooth that guy out, or compact him, I should say, and went a little too far. So I'm going to grab this guy. Figured you guys might enjoy the pending violence that may just about occur. This guy does a good job of, he was just about done in here. He does a good job of compacting anyway, so he doesn't tend to get stuck too bad. And if you own a real farm, you may not hit him quite that hard. Jeez, now I'm going to get him stuck too. Just about did. Yeah, nothing like a good shove from a front end loader. You know? So what are we at here on this? 81 already. Yeah, I thought I'd show you that. A little bit comical of me. So we'll cut it again, but we'll be back when we're ready to cut some grass. Well, guys, I was just sitting here thinking, you can't take it with you. And I know it'll bring me back down under $5 million, but it will make my life easier. And I could probably sell off the other mowers I haven't really used them that much. I've been using the Chrome big X580. So here we go. Boom. Yeah, it's kind of foggy for recording, so I probably will cut this episode a little bit short, or at least cut out a big chunk of this grass dealing. Let's go head down and jump around and get to our new mower. There we go. I like a mower that looks like the Starship Enterprise, you know? So what I will do is get him over to field 13. I think I still have an outline of that, I hope. And get him on his way to cutting that. Let's take a look while we drive over there. So field 13. Outlines. Did I delete them all or what? Grass operations. Why do I have two 13s? That's a better question. Got train coming. Cool. Stop. Yeah, let's look at our grass operations. 13 outline. So I would think we would probably do a couple headlands. What was that? Just to make sure. That's a nice, impressively long train for the game. You know? Can't be too long because it's length of the map. But I like it. What do we do? Here, I guess. Field work. Alright, gates, go up. Come here and let's unfold this guy. Better to get an accurate width when I hit this next button. So the starting corner is going to be down here, why not? Which will be the southwest. I don't need to return to the headland. We're going to go north, south. I'm going to say two headlands. Yeah, cut the headlands first. Let's just put this down for the sake of it. 13.3. Wrong way. If you go back down to 10, you go up by 5. So I should probably just have looked in here to begin with. That's at the very end, of course. There it is. 13, yeah. I wanted to go back to 13. I kind of remembered 13 is the lucky number that it is. There we go. And calculate me a course. And show me all the bits in between, at least for a little bit here. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a lot of mist area there, but alright for getting started. Now I'm getting stuck. This is a heck of a hill. Am I really stuck? Let's put it in four-wheel drive. Yeah, I really am kind of stuck. Can I just tell the drive course from the first waypoint here? I think that'll work. See, now if he does that, he's not going to kill any of the grass. Like, he doesn't leave tram lines. Very good. Yeah, he definitely misses a lot down here, though. Alright, let's hop over to this guy and get him out of here. Now, I wasn't really hopping to this guy. If you leave him in there, he ends up in the creek. So let's go number 1 again. And let's back this guy up a bit. So let's drop him right here. No, that's not right. And I have that stupid weight. Let's see, G again. I forgot that weight was attached. I didn't even know you, if you look in there close, I didn't know you could attach the weight and a trailer. Never the course play thing. Never really had much call for that. But let's drop the weight again. We might as well. Picked up again. Not doing too well. This. Go. Into the fog. Fog of the morning. Like I said, I'll cut this episode shortly and come back and wrap it up after I have the cows fed, or when this grass field's taken care of. Now, one thing, if you don't know it about course play that you can do, is you come over here to this little tractor symbol. And you can copy course. And if I go to, see there's the Chrome Big X 580, which is not my one. There we go, there's the Big M. Then you hit this little copy button. And we now have the temporary course. If you look ahead of me there, that's the same as that one. And what I should do, it doesn't matter which tractor you do it from, is F13 Big M 500. Save. And then come to here. Sorry, here. I don't know why it opens that. And come to here and hit this little symbol here, this little move guy. And I'll put that in grass operations, field 13. Good. Nice and neat. This way. Hopefully they won't run into each other too badly. I'll let him get started. It's a shame about all that grass down here. And I can get it picked up. It's not the world's greatest course now, is it? Here we want to do field work and drive course, first waypoint. And there he goes. He doesn't do real well in the corners, but he gets the rest of it. All the straight lines, which is the vast majority of it. So I'll have to clean up that corner anyway, so it's not that big a deal to cut it. Run around, pick up a little of the extra stuff. Alright, so I'll have some hay, or grass anyway. Kind of cheaty, I guess, if they want hay, then you give them grass. But it is the same thing to some degree. Well, let me cut the grass here. Let me cut the video here, and I will see you guys in a second. Alright guys, I am wrapping up the grass field here. It's still foggy, 7. Fog usually burns off by about 8. I don't think I'm going to worry about the little corners. I got enough grass going for now. I don't think I'm going to be cutting the other field, certainly not for grass for the cows. I filled up a little grass for the cows and took care of the sheep as well at that point. Might as well just clean up these corners. I'm not even going to go clean up the other corners. How's that sound for a rebel attitude? On the north side, that is. I'm just going to get this little bit, more or less. We'll run over and see what our grand total is for the field. Probably a fair amount. Just a little bit. Other than being annoying. Alright. So like I said, I put some grass in the sheep and the cows, and probably while I got this full of stuff, maybe you can look at the question mark. Yeah, you can see I still have 18,000 in there. I might just drop by. Got plenty of hay, but I think I need to get some more. And I also thought about this. There's no real reason, I don't think, for me to use that other trailer. Question mark so I can change my camera view. Top this guy off. And this trailer will hold everything that one will, and then again, I'm not really using that trailer for much anyway. Dump the rest of this grass off real quick, and we'll make some hay, or get some hay. Turn on my F1 helper key there and see how much we got. You can see we got a decent sized pile, enough to hold us over for a little while. 81,000. Well, plus this. And we actually got a bit more, probably in the neighborhood of 15,000 between what I gave the sheep and a couple, 3,000 for the cows needed. And so there we go, 190,000. That's plenty for now. Pretty sure this will hold silage as well. I'm not really. It's probably actually a good question. Let's get some straw. That was hay / grass. And I think I have this weight on here, which I don't particularly want to leave over here, but hopefully I'll remember it's there. There is an insignificant chance that I'll remember it's in the grass right there. Alright, so let's unfold that guy and put him down. Yeah, you know what, I remember that's kind of a bit of a problem. Not a huge one, of course, but you do have to be straight. 11,000 in there. What happened there? Did you see that? It just erased my straw pile. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Huh. I have a solution for that. Ready for it? Escape. Quick game. Yes. Career. Start. This map takes a little bit to load. I may fast forward this. Alright guys, we'll jump down here real quick, start this guy back up. Since that's what I do on this map. And let's jump over to this guy. So, alright, we'll see. There you go. That's why I got autosave. So all those pauses, all the pauses that you see sometimes when I record my videos, that's In many cases, that's the auto save. Here, you know what? Let's put this in a tiny bit better spot. Just where maybe we'll see it one day. Yeah, I really haven't used this very much. I think it's a different one that I used by Mahru. Oops, what happened there? Just wasn't right on the spot. Alright, so what we're going to do, let's try to head straight at the guy, but we won't cut that corner this time, huh? There we go. Yeah, never had that kind of thing happen where a whole placeable heap. These placeable heaps do, I don't want to say cause problems, but I have had, you know, like issues with them. All right, so let's fold this guy up, get him out of the way, and go the long way around since it's less likely to have some kind of trigger or whatever caused that to happen. Yeah, I think we're fine. Let's get our question mark open and head over to factories, choose from list, forage mixer. Yep, very nice. Alright, so that worked. Miss it yet again. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry about that. There we go. Alright, and for my own curiosity, will this guy fit under here? This. Well, you know, it's not really the way you would do it, but it worked. Oh, look, it looks like it's white coming out of there. Can you see that underneath of there? Once it gets in there, it looks brown, but looks like a cement factory. It does kind of look like a cement kind of factory if you've ever seen a little one. I wonder if that's what it really was in its former life. I'm not waiting for it to produce that much more. Alright, so we can give these cows some more TMR, and I think I'll call it an episode here. You may or may not have noticed up there in the glance mod, I've started doing that cornfield. I kind of played it second fiddle to this. Oh, yeah, that's kind of an issue too, isn't it? But it's making it without even having to drop it off. I'll show you what I mean. I don't know if you could see it real well in the video or not, but yeah, it'd be nice if that thing went up a little bit more. Look at that old tractor rocking. We'll get a good view from this angle once he's done dropping off. There you go, see? Good thing we don't have the damage mod in there. So hopefully we can make it out of this place. Yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm worried about. Yeehaw. Alright, so let's go get what? I guess we could put this conveyor down and re-hook up and get some silage in there. to. Probably better off going and getting the corn taken care of, but I think I'm going to wrap up the video once I put this bit of silage in there. You guys can probably picture what's going to happen the next time. Get this silage going. A little bit of TMR. Takes a while. Get that cornfield going, and then probably come back. By then, well, it's getting a little bit slightly late in real life, but after this fog burns off, I'll come back and do some harvesting and some other things around the farm. So let's take a look at the question mark. Yep, all filled up, good to go. Nah. Alright. Hop over there real quick, show you what I was doing. Yep, so there's my harvester. Oh, that's right. Oh, you know what? I had the course set up too. Let me get that going. I didn't save it because I wanted to see how well he did. 11.5, I put it on. This is field 19. It started in the northwest corner, facing east with one headland. Do me a course. Yep, right on the spot on. So let's save this before I forget. Over here. So this is going to be F19. Corn. No, that's not corn. Corn. 12N. So, very good. And then I had this guy sitting around waiting. Just as well that he stopped, because I need to take this truck back up to the farm. And on that note, I'm going to wrap up the video, run this up to the farm, and take a bit of a break. And I will see you guys in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. Take care. Bye-bye.